PDP offers 50% waivers on nomination form for youths between 25 to 30 years old. Thank you very much for joining us. This is still Serious Matters. I sure say some people for done the look now say, I hope not be say Serious Matters or ONIF TV done the day partisan. Well, we know they partisan. We now waiting day inside news now with the carry come this morning. My name is Olukule Abraham, and of course, we want you guys inside into this particular matter where PDP don't talk say we are pleased to inform the youths of Nigeria that the PDP NEC has approved 50% reduction in fees for nomination forms for young people aged between 25 and 30 seeking to run for various political offices in 2023 general elections on the platform of the PDP. Well, it's a good development. Well, they say it's time to rescue and rebuild Nigeria. I feel it's a good development. But then, how many people or how many seats are available for that age bracket? I mean, the Constitution allows for a particular age to run for certain positions. And I feel this age does not go beyond the states. And come to think of it, if they say a 50% waiver on the amount, tickets are being sold, what about if, they get, young ones who they feel are very good, they feel, will deliver. What about them sponsoring that fellow? Because if somebody is to pay 50%, now you can imagine how many youths within this age bracket would have saved, like half of what they are asking for to run for these offices. That's one. Then secondly, these young ones are going to run against people who have, billions of naira or millions of naira, hundreds of millions of naira to campaign. So how do they compete? How do they really compete? So if it's going to be beneficiary to the youths, then it has to be detailed. It has to go deeper, not just waiver on nomination forms. Yes, like I said earlier on, it's a good step, in the right direction. It's a good decision in the right direction, but then it won't go very far. It won't go very, very far. I saw somebody says, it says only the state house can be contested by youths of 25 to 35 years of age, and the form is sold for millions of naira. So even if you give 90% discounts, how many of that age has a savings of up to 1 million in accounts, and you are complaining of a rise in future? Now that's but he said until you really reduce the costs of election to the minimum in the country, that is when I believe that you are ready to change this country positively. Until the cost of election is reduced drastically. People spend a lot, so much so that when they get into office, they find it difficult to do whatever or what they are supposed to do. They find it difficult. So, interestingly, I think the PDP, yes, you have done something very good, but then you still have to go steps further. Elections have to be reduced, campaigns and all of that. If you're going to then sponsor the fellow, sponsor the young ones, sponsor them. And the point is, as it is, you have limited them. Now, like I said, it's a good decision in the right direction. Please do us a favor, like I would always say, to share your comments, make them simple and civil, and also do share this video with others. Let people drop their comments. Let people just keep sharing, so that at least you never can tell. There might be young ones who have this money, who can afford to say, okay, now that there is this opportunity, I have the means to run. And so it's important that we share the video with others. And so please do drop your comment. Let me know your opinion on this particular matter, on this particular issue, where PDP is offering 50% waivers on nomination forms for youths between the age of 25 and 30 years of age. So let's see how it goes, because for me, like I said, I've said that again and again. For me, yes, it's a good decision, but then how many people, what's going to be the advantage? And it should not be this song where Two-Face sing. One song like that. I'm not very good at music anyway, don't mind me. So they have come again. I hope they are not trying to woo the young ones. I hope they are not just trying to woo us, because it is one thing to get a nomination form. It's another thing to really get elected. So there are two different things. One thing to get a nomination from is another thing to be elected into office. And so let's look at it together. It's going to be a very short video. It's just a very short video. Let's look at it together. What do you feel about this particular matter? What's your opinion about it? Let's look at it together. It is serious, still serious matters on ONIF TV. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.